So the Cryptid Mod got a new update recently, and it added something a little bit interesting. Hello, I'm Joseph J. Joker, welcome to Cryptid. Looks like you've never played Cryptid on this profile before. Let me show you how things work. Rose hands. It's hard to summarize this mod in a few sentences, but what I will say is that you're in for a wild ride. This isn't the same Joker poker you know. So here we are, we have these game sets here, and this is quite interesting. Now the Cryptid Mod's been out for a while now, and it's been covered quite a bit. It's quite notorious for being a unbalanced mess, but it's still pretty fun and interesting to watch, and it's quite easy to break your computer. But besides that, it was not really meant to be much more than that. And now we have something quite interesting. I'm going to click through these real quick. You have Modest, so you can experience close to vanilla, then the Modest game set is for you. Still be careful of the gimmicks hiding throughout Cryptid. You'll never know what you're going to find in the next round. You have Mainline. Want to break the game? Good news, you can do it without going off the deep end. Things are still nuts here, but you'll have the chance to experience the progression system. That's interesting, a progression system. You don't get too comfortable, because you'll definitely be stronger, but you've crafted some bosses that might you regret selecting the game set. Okay. And then Madness is kind of what we're already used to. Everything's quote-unquote perfectly balanced from the Mountain Dew field, whatever, and everything's unlocked from the start, like how it used to be. Now this begs the question, can you play Cryptid Mod like the base game with a progression system? Is it possible to progress through all the antes, the decks, and still have fun? And what is that going to look like? Well, that's what we're going to try to do during this series. We're going to play through the mainline. Now, a bit of warning, as far as I'm aware, there's not too much separating these game sets as of now. I think that's more of a thing planned in the future. And as we're playing, I bet new updates will come out, and we might talk about the new updates as it goes along. But we're going to select the mainline here. And we're going to play some Cryptid Mod Balatro, or Balatro, however you want to say it. And we're just going to play it like we would Balatro. Now, that might sound just like quite simple. It's like, well, of course you're going to play through it. It's a game. But if you notice on the right here, there's a little bit more than your average 8 states. And there's a bit more than, I think it's like 15 decks in the base game. There's quite a bit to go through, and a whole bunch of new decks as well. Now the big thing that separates this from how the game used to be a few months ago is that the Jokers, as you can see here, there's some locked Jokers here. This was not the case before, and everything is not discovered, so you could still progress through the game like normal. Even with all these new additions to the Jokers, you still have to discover everything, and some of them you have to unlock, like win a run with only a high card. So is it fun, or is it even possible to play through this game and try to complete your settings? Like, if you look here, there are over 10,000 Joker stickers and over 1,200 deck stake wins. So it's not an easy thing to do by any means. In fact, it's probably will take maybe years or more to just even scratch the surface on all of this stuff. But there's no hurt in trying. We'll play through this and we can get as far as we can, and we'll see. Now, before we jump into all the new modded stuff, I think it's important to at least kind of show at least something a little bit familiar. So we're going to start on red deck and white stake. And we're just going to hit play. And if you've noticed in the title screen, there was actually some new music. Now, I played a little bit of the new Cryptid Mod, so I know a little bit what's going on, but this is still all new to me, so I'm going to be experiencing this pretty much firsthand with all you guys. I've seen some of the new decks and stuff, but not so much the new stakes or even some of the Jokers, so good thing to start off with is just a normal Balatro. Now, I'm making this series, but I'm also not the greatest, I will admit, at Balatro. We'll try to get a flush here to start us off. Keyword try. Okay, there we go. Might clear? Nice. Exactly 300. Great start. So far everything's quite normal, and then all of a sudden we see some new jokers. And as you can see, we already have everything not discovered. Like I said, this is not the case before the new whole progression game set options ordeal. So we're going to have to figure out everything as we go along. It's not going to be available to us, especially in the, where's the collection. We're going to have to figure all this out on our own. So this one, when blind selected, destroy each Joker except M Jokers and Jolly Jokers. Create one Jolly Joker for each destroyed card. So it's kind of like Madness, but for the M Jokers, and you'll notice there's a big theme of these M Jokers. I'm just gonna open up a Buffoon pack for now. We'll do some McDonald's. We'll get this new. So our first Joker is Fast Food M, and it's kind of like a even more powerful popcorn. It'll help us get through these early antes. Probably don't need to do anything too fancy here. We'll just do another flush. Kind of close to a straight flush. And with the 40 molt. So instead of decreasing the molt over time, it's just going to destroy itself in one more round. Now we can do a whole bunch of things to make it not self-destruct in one round, but we probably don't have access to it right now. In addition to all the new Jokers, there's also new planet cards. Now this one is kind of like a 3-in-1. We'll update our flush, straight, and 3 of a kind. That'll do that. We've been playing flushes quite a bit. And there's definitely even a lot more than that so far. I'll keep doing through the Buffoon packs, because the more Jokers the better. So this is new. Earn $2 at the end of round. This earns 5 times if there are 4 or fewer Joker cards. Well, that's good, because we're just starting out. We can get an extra $10 per round. McDonald's is going to help us out. Now, all common cards are debuffed. Well, that kind of sucks, because both of these are common. But we could probably just clear this with 2 lucky flushes. Hopefully. Yeah, I did. We're going to pivot over to diamonds. Not the best move, but... Oh, do we still have the king? Oh, we still have the king. We could try and go for an already get a royal flush. Do I risk it? How many more cards we have left? No, I'm not going to read it just yet. Besides, we haven't upgraded flush. So, we're actually almost just there. We'll do like a pair. And I think because the card was debuffed, we actually keep the Fast Food M for one more round, which is nice. Another 3-in-1. If you notice at the bottom, we already see something even more new. We have a program pack with code cards. So this is a brand new consumable. And, okay. So the thing about code cards is that you can modify cards and you have a lot more control of what's going on. So I'm going to choose this one. And we have class here, and we can convert one chosen card to a chosen enhancement. Now, there's a whole bunch of new enhancements. I think they might already be here. Yeah, we could see them. So this is your normal enhancements, but there's 2 new ones. We have Echo, and we have Light. So Echo, we could have a 1 in 2 chance to re-trigger cards 2 additional times. So it's like a random red seal, but as an enhancement. We also have Light cards, one triggered with 5 other scoring cards. Gain times 0.2 molt and increase requirement by 5. So we're gonna do, let's do some light. We'll do some light on the next round. And because we're gonna get some extra money going on here, let's open up a Buffoon pack. I'm not too worried about interest. Times 2 molt. All skip tags become cat tags. Interesting. Okay. So this is some sort of, I'm gonna pick it because I'm probably not gonna be skipping any blinds this run. And we'll get a nice 2 times molt. Kitty printer. Okay. I get a whole bunch of these ones. Okay, this is... So we actually... And I also glanced over that there was a brand new boss blind. Cannot speak. With the debuffed common Jokers. But this one, if we score more than 2 times, the ante will be set to 8. So we need to be a little bit careful. Because if we overscore, we can just go straight to the end of the run. Which sometimes could be good, but we definitely don't have what we need right now. So let's actually use this one chosen. So let's do the King of Hearts. I'll use it, and we actually have to type in what we want. So I'm gonna type in light here, and there we go. So let's do this flush. And keeps the track of everything for you, so that's good. There goes McDonald's. I think that's fine, because we don't want to overscore on the joke. We'll pick up the one more... Or I'll probably save it for next time. We'll get some extra interest going on. Just one more time. So there's the king again. Let's go for it. Yes. Now we can already have the 1.5. We may need to... Nope, we're good. Okay. So it was only 1.2 times, but gets us there. Not too worried about the boss blind. Okay, now we're quite good. Let's grab this. We'll do a flush build. It's quite easy. We'll grab I think this is the Null? The Droll Joker. And we already got the blue deck. So we still need to unlock the vanilla decks. I don't think any of the modded decks are locked behind anything, which is a little bit unfortunate, but maybe it'll be added to a future update. So I do need to be a little bit careful here. We can't score more than 3,200. Because then we'll go straight to ante-8. Okay. Makes me think, should I not do a flush? Maybe I want to go for like full house or something. Because we're always going to get the ×2 here. Let me look at the... we have a level 2 straight. Maybe we go for straight. I'm going to go to rank. Maybe we go for straight instead. Because that's leveled up. And we won't trigger the Droll Joker. I want a 10 here. Let's go for a 10. Not getting the 10 I need. There it is. Okay, I'll do this one. So 60 times 7 should be alright. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, so we don't have to worry about going to ante-8 already. So we have, I think this is the Necromancer. When a Joker is sold for more than $0, gain a random Joker sold this run. Now that could be quite interesting. I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna try to copy this kitty printer. So I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna sell. And it's gonna give me the kitty printer again. Now if I buy this, and I sell it, I don't know where this guy came from, but now we have 2 kitty printers. We also have 1 extra Joker than we should have, which is interesting. I don't think I need the Necromancer anymore. Okay, that also counted. Sure, this is a new card enhancement, I think. Or no, it's an addition, a Jolly edition. It just gives you +8 molds. And it counts as Jolly, and there's certain Jokers that make Jolly stuff happen. So that's good. We already have ×4 molt from these 2 kitty printers. And we have some molts. Maybe we transition into a straight build? I'm going to keep all these for now. Let's actually open up a program pack, because these cards are pretty powerful. I'm going to get some extra interest going on here. I'm going to buy and use that. Okay, I'm going to play. Maybe we can get a straight flush here, or maybe even a roll of flush. Fish for it. Ooh, I think we can get it. But there's not really much point. Is there a flush here? No, there isn't. Okay. Well, how much does this give me? I do need to be a little bit careful with what I have, because there are certain boss blinds that disable like molt and chip, so I need to make sure I have at least some chip option. The Mevius Joker, the Mevius Moker, the Jolly impacts it so that the first letter is always M. We have this card. When a booster pack is open, 1 in 2 chance to create a negative. This is pretty cool. If I do want to replace one of these Jokers, I need to delete 2 of them. Now, I might actually want to try to go for a straight build, because this gives me chips. I have a whole lot of money. Let's open some Arcana packs. This is a new tarot card. This is the one for Echo. Let's do it. Get an Echo. See some new stuff. Ooh, so this is like a chip version of the... Let's do this. Let's do this. So I'm gonna delete you. Or should we do... I'll delete you. Delete you. Select you. So it's 10 times its cell value. So this is 2. So now we have chips. I may not need the fridge magnet soon, because it's only going to give me 2 starting. See if we can get one more molt going on. This gives me chips. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to go to the next round. Now we have 30 chips here. So now we want to go for straights. Monkey dagger. Now this is just white stake, so I don't have to be too careful about what we're doing here. We have 2 knives here already. When blind selected, destroy joker to the right to create a candy. Now candy is a specific type of joker. Also, we have a high card version of like the base jokers. So we're always going to get plus 20 chips because everything contains a high card. It's kind of funny. But you know, it's only 20 chips. Let's see what's in here. Which one's more? Oh, sorry, I thought this was temperance. Get some extra cash here. Jumbo Buffoon pack. Common, 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 uncommon. I'm gonna send a sacrifice you. Go to next. -1 hand size. Okay. 97. Dude, we just need a 10 either way. Let's do the higher value cards. I should have deleted the 9, that's alright. Yeah, I guess we need a 10. Let's just do a flush. We still might beat the blind here. Are we on ante 4? Okay. We got the hack. Hack could be interesting, but we don't really have anything to synergize with it. Open up another program pack here. None of these are that valuable. I'll pull you, just to have it. Grab a stone card. Like I said, I'm not that good at Balatro. I know you can, your whole point is that you're trying to thin your deck, but we're only trying to go to ante 8 here. We're not going to endless. Shouldn't be too difficult, especially with all the new jokers that are kind of unbalanced. Alright, so this one's interesting. All other polychrome cards give ×2 molt. So if we have a bunch of polychrome, and this itself is polychrome, not a bad idea. I'm going to buy it for 7. I'm going to feed it to the monkey dagger. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. Nostalgic Ox. All hands start with 0 chips. So it's very important that we have these chip jokers. That's why I've kind of been building up the monkey dagger. Oh, this is already almost a royal flush. If we can get the king of clubs, I could discard it for that 1 joker, because remember, we still need... Alright, unfortunately not. We get to see the echo joker maybe activate. Yes, it worked. Okay. Eventually we want to replace Mevius Moker, but I'm not sure if this will do it for us. Let's open up the cannon pack. This is the one. But it's not going to give us much. Let's just turn these into molt. Celestial pack, we can see some Rudu. Maybe should have done the flush, but it's whatever. Reroll once. Buy you for the more chips, I guess. Should be fine for the boss blind. Once again, we're kind of close to... but No, we should be still fine on... Maybe we just need the king of clubs again. shoot. Well, if it shows up here, a little unfortunate. Should still probably beat the boss or the blind. Yeah, more than enough. Do Arcana first. Let's do another Echo. There's Saturn, because we're going straight, apparently. Okay. Move this over here, because we want to keep our interest up. So all hands are going to start with 0, which means that when we play like straight, we're going to have 0 times 10. But thankfully we have the chips for it. Let's keep going for it. Probably just get rid of the stone card. Go for this one queen we need. I got rid of the 10. Right, got it anyways. So yeah, it's gonna go into 0. We're still good. We're not quite at a level we need to get to the end of Ante 8. But maybe this will help. 1 in 7 chance to gain +1 Joker slot per reroll in the shop. Always triggers if there are 4 or more Jolly Jokers. So I only have 1, but +1 Joker slot's pretty good. Only works once per round. Don't quite have the money for it. And we also have Fibonacci, which is pretty good. May kind of go well with the straight build. Especially if we do like a ace 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of difficult because we don't have too much money here. But I would like one more Joker slot. We're at ante 5. I mean, this is new. We should get it, and we could always just sacrifice it. So, see these, anything we want. See if we get lucky. Maybe one more. I mean, we could only do one more. Not quite. Alright, well, we'll sacrifice it. Oh shoot, we have the clock. We may be a little bit dumb. But the clock requires us to go fast. Because the longer we spend in an ante, sure, the more we need. So let's just try to quickly go through this. Need a 10. Perfect. Almost A. Almost a royal flush. Ooh. So earn $2 when used or triggered. That's kind of cool. I'm actually going to buy you and not sell you. We'll move on. Start with this. Get some extra cash. Not quite enough, but we could do one more. Maybe just find an ace. Oh, this will work. So yeah, I kind of glanced over that. This was a golden. This is the addition. I always get confused between enhancement and addition. Kind of like foil. So yeah, $2 whenever it's used or triggered, and that's pretty good for the Lusty Joker because we could play a hand of 5 hearts and get $10 from it. It's also $4 in sell value, so we'd always sack it to the Monkey Dagger. Let's see what's in here. Maybe get a Hermit. Yeah, so this is the other tarot card, but for light cards. Let's use it on these two. Remember, this is an enhancement, so overwrite the Echo. Open up this one. This one creates a code card. Code cards are good. This is nice. I'll save this one for when we have $25. Go next. And I mean, let's just play the full house because of the light cards here. And that works. Alright, now I'm going to use this could get this voucher. We have enough to purchase one of these. Gold card. Nothing new here. Let's make this a steal. Right. Go next. And let's just go for a flush for the money. We're at 44k, that's pretty good. And we're at $60, so maybe we don't need the money anymore. Oh, so this is a new planet card. Upgrade a random poker hand by 1 level for each neutron star used in this run. It's a little bit late for getting this, but let's just grab it for the collection. Now upgrades flush, that's not bad. Molt. This Joker gains 0.25 molt if no discards were used this round. That's pretty decent. Still maybe want to change out Mevius Joker at some point. Let's do it now, actually. So we don't want to use any discards. We can help it. And let's just play a 2-pair. $10,000, okay. May have made a little bit of mistake. It's okay. Three 7s, okay. We may need to, I'm trying to get a all hearts flush going on here. May need to unfortunately use a discard. Yeah, looks like it. Kind of hoping to buff the Mondrian? Is that how you say it? Hopefully this is enough. May not be. I might use the multiply here. Let's just get some even more molt. So if yeah, now it's times 4. Don't think I needed it, but good thing I did, maybe. Actually, it looks like it would have not been enough. So good job me for keeping that. Get some more code cards in the shop. Maybe time to start re-rolling a little bit. Go for a straight. Even though we don't have the straight anymore, we're actually trying to go for flushes. Making a few blunders here. Grab an extra heart. Reroll a few times. What's this one? This Joker gains +6 chips if the played hand is not the most played poker hand. Well, we've done a bunch of straights, but flush is still our number 1. Reroll one more time. Not what you want to see. Alright, well. I'm going to do all hearts. So now that's times 1.25. This one's kind of like a Wheel of Fortune, but for planet cards. Let's do it. Nope, not lucky. Get a code card here. This one is quite interesting. Okay, so this is a spectral card that allows me to create a card of your choice. Now, that's not like a playing card. That's like any card. I think this might also work with playing cards, but you could summon any Joker you want, and it's quite cool. Now, unfortunately, I can't just go into my collection and look at all my Jokers, so I don't have a whole bunch unlocked at the moment. Perhaps we can go back. We can get another kitty printer. We can try the Moat book again. But we are out of Joker slots. Let's get rid of the Mondrian, okay? Hear me out. and we get another kitty printer. So if I type in kitty printer, we have a third one. Okay, this is getting a little bit wild. So I guess we're getting for flushes now, but let's do this one. Upgrade full house by 2. And this will upgrade our flush. And we continue. Now with 3 kitty printers. This will still go for some molts. Or these hearts. I think I accidentally discarded one there. I probably should move this to the back. Gives us 85k. Not too shabby. Create a copy of a selected playing card or consumable. I think that's pretty good. See what else we can get. Come back. All hands start with 1 molt. That should be fine, because we're getting most of our molt from Lusty Joker anyways. So playing card or consumable. Let's send our heart. Let's try to get this King of Hearts copied. Let's try to fish for it. There we go. So let's do this. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these light cards. So this is going to drop down to 1. 125 times 1. But we're going to get a lot of this molt back anyways. Alright. And on to the last ante. Like I said, I'm probably not going to go into endless mode. This one's interesting. Create a glitch food joker. So we have 2 things to read here. We have all values on this card are randomized between 0.1 and 10, if possible. And then food joker or any of those jokers. So we see some familiar faces: Egg, Ice Cream, Cavendish, Gross Michelle. Also apparently some new ones like Pickle, Chili Pepper, Caramel, Nostalgic Candy, Fast Food M. Also have the upgraded version of the code voucher. So code cards may appear in any of the Celestial packs. Interesting. So if I open this now, not quite. Ooh, get 3 on the flush. Not lucky there. Had to try for it. For 2 selected cards with chosen rank, draw a card with selected card's rank and 1 with the selected card's suit if possible. I feel like that's pretty powerful. Grab that. Go to next round. And then the boss blind B here is forces 1 card to always be selected. It's not too bad. Might save this for the boss blind. Now I think we're good to finish this. I do want to see a code card in a Celestial pack at some point. Let's do this one. Keep 4 times on the high card. And anything in here? This could be fun. Green Seal is a seal for code cards. Must play it but not score it. If that comes up, we could do something like this. And that creates a patch. Then sell it. One hearts. With the upgraded flush, this is quite powerful. Can't believe 3 kitty printers. That's the build we went with. That's why I say for you. Let's just finish this. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just gonna discard until we see 4 hearts. Or okay, this will just work. Let's just do this. Send it. Should be it. There we go. So that is the first run done. Aced it. So I could continue on to endless mode, but I'm going to go into the main menu. We can also see that this thing here is our game set, so it shows that we did on mainline. Let's go to main menu, and let's see everything we have unlocked so far. With the blue deck, a lot of this is going to be vanilla, but we might see some new stuff. Anti-4, yellow deck, Anti-8. When to run without playing, so this should be the trio, right? Trio? Oh, I guess it won't say. Now this is interesting. When to run without playing a 4 of a kind. Wait, no, this is the family. This is a real card. But this is new. When to run without playing a straight flush. And we have a 5x molt card, or if the run hand contains a straight flush. Just got when to run. Should be a blueprint, right? Yep. And the magic deck. And that's everything we've unlocked so far. Now that was all fine and dandy. You know, it was nothing too overpowered. We did see a few things. It was kind of easy. But this was only on red deck. Now let's try out one of these modded decks. Now there's a lot here to go through. I'm not going to go through every single one, but I will mention one thing that is quite convenient. If you've played Cryptid Mod before, you might not realize this, but they've combined all of these addition decks, enhancement decks, sticker decks, suit decks, and seal decks all into one per. So you can click on this and you can actually choose which edition deck you want. Now it used to be that all these decks were separate from each other, but now you can just say, hey, I want to do one with all negative cards. Why that? Yeah, so negative cards. And you can just do it. And the good thing is that once you beat this, it makes it so that every single edition deck has been beaten on white stake. So you don't have to go through every single edition deck and then do all the stakes, which is very convenient. And then they have all the ones for the enhancements, all the ones for all the stickers, and there's some new stickers here. Go over that in a little bit. But let's start off with the first modded deck. We're going to do the infinite deck. Now this is where things kind of get really broken. This is going to be cool because we get to show off some of the new hand types and some of the new Ascension hands by being able to choose more than 5 cards, something you couldn't do in the original game. So we have the clock here. Let's try to hurry a little bit. Well, let's try to get another flush going here, but let's try to get more than 5. And the cool thing is that I can discard as many as I want. Alright, so we have a whole bunch here. We actually have a royal flush. We could add a little bit more to it to have a straight flush plus 3. And score all of these cards. So Ascension hands are basically hands that have more of what it is. So a straight could be ace 2, 3, 4, 5, but an ascended straight would be ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, and it's even more powerful. Probably don't need anything here yet. Let's just grab, keep going. I was kind of explaining that when we should be moving along here. So we can do this, and ascended straight. Not too worried about the clock. We had already reached 1,000, not too difficultly. Let's just do the clock real quick so we can just get this over with. So I could discard more than 5, but don't think I need to. Nice little straight flush. A little ascended straight flush. And there we go. And now we have some money to spend. Wonderful. Let's start off with the... Well, we should probably get a Joker before opening the special pack. Let's just grab Even Steven here. And let's open this up. Now we have some new... we already know Ectoplasm, add negative to random Joker, -1 hand size, and Purple Seal, but we also have this one. Apply random consumables as if they were enhancements to cards held in hand, which is quite wild. And then we have this one. Remove all stickers from Jokers and apply Eternal to a random Joker. Well, we don't have any stickers, so we don't have to worry about this. But let's try this one. And we have a whole bunch of... So they're actually consumable cards. I see some cool ones here. We have the Hermit and some Planet ones. So that's in our deck now. So if we go into a blind, we could actually use this. And that actually gets rid of the playing card. So let's, we have a straight here, but let's get rid of, hands to a steel card, sure. And let's just play this. Not an Encended hand, but enough to clear. I do want some more hand size, that'd be good. Now this deck gives us +1 hand size, but we could always get more. Earn $3 when using a consumable. Well, that's going to be helpful for us now because we just got a whole bunch of consumables. That's $3 right there. We could use this for $3 more. And then we could enter a blind. Use the glass card. We could actually use both of these. Just for the money. And I don't like any of these cards, so I'm just going to select them all and discard them. Let's just keep using cards. It'll also help us deck thin a little bit. And I like these cards a little bit more. I'm going to use you, $3 more, then use you, $3 more. Now Soul is, increases the power of the Ascended hands. So let's do that for sure. And see what we get here. Pair. Nothing too crazy. Let's get all these hearts going. So this should be a straight flush. No. This is a straight flush. In fact, let's just play all of our hands. Why not play everything? Nice little 19k. And we got a whole bunch of money. I might keep consumable because it seems like we're going to be using quite a bit of it. Would like some more actual jokers though. It's a far. Can't pass up photograph. For more money. Convert one. Yeah, we already seen class. Let's change you to light. And add green seal to one selected card in your hand. And lose a random voucher, gain 2 vouchers. Do we even have any vouchers? We don't, so this is not going to work. But we can add a card to you. It might be a little bit difficult to use it without playing it because of our increased hand size, but what are you going to do? This is going to be good. Get some vampire going on here. And let's grab you because you're going to help us get more money. Draw a card with selected. Okay, so let's do this. Right. And let's just erase everything. Let's just try to go for like a 4 of a kind. Just so we can see more. Use you. We'll keep this for more money. Get rid of all of our discards. So now the vampire's gonna go off here. I think this counts as a enhancement. Yeah. Next booster pack has 1 extra card, sure. So let's just play the entire thing we have here. Ooh, not as good as I thought it was going to be. Huh. Alright, well let's be a little bit more smart about this then. There we go. Even with the flint, we made it through. That ramen, let's grab Wasteful. And let's open up stuff. So the next one is going to have more stuff for us. So choose 2. Get some more money. And let's also get some more enhancements for the vampire. Have a chance for this to trigger. Grab you, your red glass red seal. This is giving us molt. I don't think we need photograph actually. This is going to give us ×2 for the first card, but the ramen's going to give us ×2 for everything. Not a bad, not a bad. Let's just play everything. Not as powerful as I thought, but we could always replace the hallucination. Let's open up you. There we go. Fool. The Seraph. How about we use the soul? Because we're going to be doing a lot of ascended hands. Then we do it again. And then Neutron Star. Open up this pack. Maybe we get another Terra. We do. Question is, do I... Let's try to get a better thing than Even Steven, right? Final Hands of Round. Probably want to replace you. Okay. Just buy you to sell it. Just to add it to our collection. So we spend $3, but get 3 back from consumable. Same here. We might as well grab it, right? Okay. So this one's interesting. This is a exponentiate here. So to the power of 4 molt, only after playing 114 hands. So we're probably not going to be able to do that here. I'll grab you for now. Reroll's getting expensive. Interesting. This will not work with Vampire, but this will give us an Epic Joker. So now there's a rarity above Rare. And Epic Jokers are pretty broken. There's $1 here, but 3 back. We're going to do 1 more reroll. And extra chips. I think that's going to be better than... okay. We'll get rid of you. Grab you. And I hope that was not a poor decision. We're making 21k here. You don't have to be too worried right now. Set game state to the start of this ante. Not the biggest fan. Ooh, this one's interesting. So this Joker gains times 0.2 chips. So now there's how there was times molt, now there's times chips. Joker hand is a full house, but the hand changes after every increase. I think it's time to get rid of consumable, but let's do the rest of the shop first. Use you. Open up the standard pack. Maybe get a Terra. Don't. Grab you and skip for now. Maybe should have grabbed it for the blue Joker, but I feel like I'm going to replace it soon anyways. Alright, I think now we get rid of you. And we use you. And I think we go ahead and get rid of Loud 9, because we only get $3 for this, and we grab the Celestial Globe. That's going to be good. We may want to get a different Chips Joker than Blue Joker, but for the time being, I think we're going to reroll one more time. Okay, nothing. All cards with odd rank are debuffed. It's a little bit sad. This is only a flush, so let's do a little bit of a discard. Fortunately, there's a little bit of our ramen power. We can get a ascended flush. And nothing too big. We do need to get a full house, now that I'm realizing. So we just play this, right? Yeah, that was good enough, but we didn't do anything with our Celestial Globe. We also put it here because it's giving us +10, so the Vampire Ramen will increase it. Let's get another consumable slot, because it'll help us with the consumable, even though we might replace it soon. Nope, but we still get $3 back. This will give us $6 back. Of the 8 we spent. Do I care about any of this? Really? Not really. On skipping a booster pack, getting a random tag. That could be fun. Let's do it. Here we go. So we want a full house. Kind of sucks with the ramen, but let's do this. Wow, then it still beat the blind. We gotta level up our Celestial Globe at least a little bit. So visit a shop during a blind. Have all the listed prices in the current shop. And exploit is very interesting. We could trick the game into giving us a specific hand of our choosing with this. Let's just use this now. Get out of our way. We'll keep the run. And then we could use... Oh, but we got rid of the consumable. I mean, it still doesn't hurt to upgrade our stuff a little bit. Especially because it's cheap. And then let's open up the base Arcana pack. And let's just skip and see what we get a Meow tag. Lovely. And let's do it again. Now we have a meme pack, okay. We got LeBron here. Played and scoring kings give +1 hand size for the round. And trigger held in hand effects. Interesting. Chad is kind of broken. So let's grab Chad. So re-triggers the leftmost Joker 2 additional times. And I think that's good for now. So that's giving us even more chips. Let's go. Still need a full house. And we got it. So this counts as a 4 of a kind, so let's just grab the rest of these, right? We could also do the exploit, but that's going to be helpful if we get something that we can't really realistically do. So now it's high card, which is fine. Not growing as much as I would like. Open up the jumbo pack. Maybe we get a soul. No soul. We'll upgrade high card because the next one's high card. Why not? All diamond cards are debuffed. Let's just play A4. And that's enough to get us there. Alright. Interesting. So when sold, apply Astral and Perishable to a random Joker. We don't really want Perishable on any of these guys. Program pack. Finish hands and discards, return all to pull that, sure. Let's keep going. So we just want to pair here. This is probably just going to beat the blind. So yeah, we have a 4 of a kind. Not impossible, right? But this is an egg version of the Jolly Joker. So every round we can get an extra Jolly Joker and sell it. You may think that's really weird, but like I said, there are Jokers that work well with Jolly Jokers, so this could come in clutch. But for this build, we don't need it. Let's just see what's in the Buffoon pack. A Necromancer. Okay, so we could copy one of these guys. We could probably copy the Chad. I don't like the idea of... Either gonna do Vampire or Ramen, to be honest. Okay. What I want to keep doing discards, to be honest. Let's do that. So buy you. Now I'm going to sell the Chad. Oh, we don't have the Joker space for this, though. When we sell the Chad... Oh, this run. I made a mistake. I made a bit of a mistake. I thought this... Okay, well this got kind of bad quick. Sold 2, really. I sold the Chad and the other thing I needed. At least we could probably scale the Celestial Globe a bit more, but let's do this instead. Let's at least try to get that back, right? The more I buy, the harder it's going to be to get what I actually want back. Ugh. But I'll keep going. What I want. No! Give me the one thing I need. No! Oh, this became glitched. But there's no number of values on this, so that was helpful. I really blew this one, didn't I? Okay, we'll just roll with this, okay? We'll just deal with this. We'll use this to force a 4 of a kind. So now we can just do this. And no matter what, it's not always going to count as a 4 of a kind. Alright, that still clears. Okay, maybe I should not have been as worried. And this has one more use actually. But we don't need it for 2 pair. Ooh, this one's fragile. So, fragile is like a glass, but for a joker. And it gives you ×3 molt. Every time it's triggered, there's a 7 in 8 chance that it doesn't get destroyed. So 1 in 8 chance that will get destroyed. And for even Steven, that's not great. I'm just gonna grab, I guess I'll skip and get a different tag. Get a food joker, shop as a free food joker. For our next 11 rounds, playing cards gives $4 when re-triggered. Well, we don't really have anything that re-triggers. And you're $0, so you're not going to give me any sell, I don't think. 2 pair, huh? There we go, we got Chad back. Okay. Run might be saved. I just need a pair this time. And a straight flush, so we'll use this. Exploit it to be a straight flush. Alright. Well, let's actually try to get another good joker back. We'll increase our hand size. That's going to be great with infinite. We'll clone this card. An extra gold seal. Get a full house going. Alright. We could get a meme pack here, and I probably will. Let's skip it. Meme jokers are kind of cool. Yeah, we have a Boron. We have an epic card here, actually. This is a kind of a more broken version of Blueprint. A 1 in 2 chance to re-trigger each joker or played card. So let's grab that for sure. And anything else I want to replace? Probably not. Also get an extra voucher, but let's play this one. So, now, if I play a high card, right? Yeah. even if it's a 1 in 2, it's still pretty broken. And we get another meme pack. Now, meme packs are pretty expensive, which is why the cards are pretty good sometimes. But this time, it doesn't seem that good. Oh well. I think we are good for the rest of the run, especially with Chad and Boredom working together. Now there is a code card that basically makes every random chance guaranteed. If we find that, we win for sure, because then Boredom always activates and re-triggers everything. Now we need 4 of a kind. Cool thing is that we can just discard everything. Really just go through and see if we can get these 2 jacks. And there we go, we did. I don't think the Boredom triggered for anything up here, but still beat the blind. Let's just keep going. Don't want to make these runs last too long. A flush, okay. Flush house. Now, the description here is if poker hand is a flush, so this wouldn't count. We'll still do the flush house though, just so that we unlock the flush house as a hand. And maybe we get the planet card from it. Nice little 672k. Yeah, so maybe we get the flush house planet showing up. No, but we do have this one. So once we get one of the secret hands from the base game, and yes, there are more secret hands out there, we can get this Pata, which upgrades all the secret hands. And speaking of secret hands, let me see if I could try to get a secret hand going here. That's a pair. That's a pair. That's a pair. Yes, a clusterfuck. So a clusterfuck is 8 cards that don't give you a pair, a straight, a flush, or anything. And this is a clusterfuck +1. Unfortunately, we won't get the green seal from this, but kind of a funny card. Alright, one more entity to go. So maybe we see the Void. So yeah, the Void is the clusterfuck planet card. Let's do it. Not often can you come across being able to select 8 cards, so... Go. Convert to chosen card, so chosen rank. Why not? Let's do this. Make some more kings. And maybe, just for fun, let's see if we can get maybe like a 6 of a kind or more. How many can we get? I don't think there's a secret hand for more than 5 of a kind. Oh no, we can get 7 of a kind. But I think this only counts. I don't think this is really a secret hand per se. Yeah, like, it doesn't show up. But it's cool that it shows it. That's just kind of the power of the infinite deck. Alright, let's not be around the bush. Let's just get to the end. I don't think of any other things we can do. I think there's a thing called the ultimate pair, which is 2 4 of a kinds, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we can try to do that with the 9s and 5s here. Or maybe, no, I think it's actually a 4 pair? Maybe? It's either 2 4 of a kinds or it's 4 2 pairs. 4 pairs. I don't remember. Okay, but let's just, yeah. We'll try maybe one more time to get it. Wow. And that did not beat the blind. Okay. We have king. Alright, let me see. No, okay, so it's 2 4 of a kinds, I'm pretty sure. Because this is a 4 pair. And there we go, we did it. So let's go into endless mode a little bit. I know I said I wouldn't do this, but just for this once, let's just try to get as much as we can. I'll probably just go through everything and see if there's anything we haven't undiscovered yet. So these two we haven't. Just so we can fill out the collection just a little bit while we have this kind of cool setup going on here. So we've already done all these. But let's Let's grab 2 more of these. Reroll. Question is, do I want to get rid of, like, I might just free up a slot here just so I could grab some jokers to add to our collection. Now, in the future, I may just want to try to like not do this because we want to see all these jokers, and if we see it not discovered, then we know it's something we haven't seen before. I think I will do this for the vanilla jokers, just so we can get them out of the way, because we know Raised Fist, we know what it does. But we don't know what this is. If played hand contains exactly 3 cards, destroy the center card after scoring. And we also have this card, plus 37 molt if played hand contains a clusterfuck. Let's grab it for, you know, because we're kind of rocking this already. So then it's 37 molt. Pretty interesting. We also have a new tag here. Memory tag, create 2 copies of the last tag used this run. And the last one was lost, so that's 2 meme packs. Let's just do it just to see what jokers there are. So we have to be careful here. That's a straight. That's a pair, that's a pair. So we want to go down here and put these. And we can't use the ace. Almost. Alright, I think this is good. No, that's a flush though. It's quite difficult to get. Wow. Psst. Okay. There we go. Finally. Just so we could trigger the clusterfuck joker. Fucked up joker. And that did not do what we needed it to do. See what meme jokers we can get out of this. I think we have to open up a pack first. See if there's any more planet cards. Okay, so this is like... So here we have Ultimate Pair, Clusterfuck, and Bulwark. And this is the 3 version of the new secret hands. Let's use this. So yeah, like I said, Ultimate Pair I think is 2 4 of a kind, and then Bulwark is 5 stone cards, which is quite funny. Like I said, I probably want to try to get rid of all these, so we'll say goodbye to Fucked Up Joker. That was kind of cool. And we'll fill out our vanilla jokers a little bit, unless we see something we really want to grab. All flush and straights can be made of 4 cards. Not really in our interests with this deck. Let's get LeBron here. Why not? Just so we can get rid of him for these jokers. Oh, so this is the Chips version. Yeah, this is fitting. This is the Chips version of penetrating Joker. Alright. Alright. Sure. Base cards are debuffed. How unfortunate. Get rid of all of you. Oh, that's a flush? Really? Okay. That kind of blows. The biggest tooth pair you've ever seen in your life. Probably should level up Celestial Globe a little bit more, but I don't want to take this too far into Endless. Ooh, so this is this is interesting. This is blueprint, but it could disappear. So it's like a poor man's blueprint. Let's grab this so we can just see more stuff. I really just want to see some of these like new planet card stuff. I mean, this is not new, but gotta grab it. Let's get a little bit more out. Ooh, holographic. And you know, get the planet X. Nope. All right. Let's just end this. We're at anti-10. Let's just try to see how far we can go. All rare jokers are debuffed, so there's new boss lines that kind of suck. So we're gonna lose out on Chad, but thankfully we keep our boredom, and we also lose our celestial globe. Like we might lose this, unfortunately. But let's actually try to play something like powerful. I guess we should try to get. I mean, let's just do this. The straight flush. Like, we'll probably pass this, but let's try to get the clusterfuck, you know? May want to get rid of all of these. Probably also the spades, right? We can. So many spades. Alright, ace, king, queen, jack, 7, 6, 4, 3. There we go. Ooh, not good. We might lose here. Oh, I made it level 2. I didn't know about that. There's a level 2 meow tag. Awesome. Okay. Well, I think we lose here because of the blue joker. Let's just, you know, just for fun. Yeah, these boss blinds can be kind of rough. And let's just starve ourselves real quick. And we lost because we ran out of cards in our deck. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what we unlocked. So we got the black deck. Discover at least 100 item turn collection. This is vanilla. Is this also vanilla? Yes. In one hand, at least earned 1 million chips. You know, surprisingly so far, we haven't completely broken everything. We've gotten at least somewhat reasonable stuff. We saw how it could be broken, but we haven't really been into the ease yet. Play every heart in your deck in a single round. Okay. Yeah, these are all vanilla. Is there a... Nope, okay. So, that's basically an overview of everything, but in the future, we want to start to explore, like, we have white stake, red stake, but what's beyond, like, gold stake? That's an interesting question. And what about all these other decks? Right? And are there any challenges? I actually don't know. A whole lot of stuff in the collection that we need to go through. And how far have we made it? We have made it this far. We have 5%. We're 23% done for collection, but we've only gotten 8 out of the 10,912 Joker stickers. So I guess we'll just keep going. Like, is this going to be a fun thing to do? Is this just going to be grinding? Is it the same thing over and over again? What is the deal with the progression? There's a lot of stuff to unpack here. Like all these blinds, like these are the vanilla ones, right? But then you have all of these new ones that we've seen a few of so far. Got these tags. What does a shiny tag mean? That's interesting, right? Like shiny Pokemon. A whole bunch of new booster packs. We have a whole bunch of new additions. Some of them we haven't even seen yet. Like this is new, the golden and the glitch, but what's beyond that? And we haven't seen what this Azure seal is. We've seen the green seal quite a bit though. So I'm excited to be on this little adventure. Who knows how long this is going to take? Do I even stand a chance trying to beat this? Like, is there a way to beat this? And maybe in the future there'll be an actual kind of ending or something. But only the future knows. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.